Yesterday, about 10 minutes of footage of Valve's next new game, DOTA Underlords, or essentially just their version of auto chess, leaked online, and the footage looked really bad. Mostly from a performance standpoint. However, the person commentating over the video has a lot of negative things to say about Valve. There's a couple things that need to be stated about this footage. Number one, I'm hearing that it's running on a really old iPhone, and it's not representative at all if you're running at least a somewhat modern phone. And also, there is a PC version. The art style of the game itself looks fine, and it seems to be in early alpha. The game probably only started development in February, if the blog post that initially announced this in the first place is to be believed. So, that's only a couple months of development, and it's pretty far along. So that seems to be the fastest turnaround time on a Valve project we've ever seen. Why do they want to develop a game so quickly? Well, earlier today, Riot announced their own auto chess clone coming to League of Legends. Teamfight Tactics is a separate game mode that will be tacked onto the League of Legends client and will be released for free. In the actual blog post where Riot announced this game, they essentially straight out say, yep, this is our version of auto chess, and Valve immediately had some competition. Now, something that you need to remember is that when Valve talked about auto chess, they said that in February, or during that snowstorm, they invited Drodo Studios out to discuss creating an official version of the game, and Valve said an agreement couldn't be reached. So Drodo went off and is making their own mobile version, and it's in beta, you can play it. And today, literally moments before recording, at the PC Game Show, a representative of Drodo came out on stage and announced that
the PC version of auto chess will be coming to the Epic Game Store. I look forward to all of you playing auto chess on PC later this year. Okay, thank you everyone.
Auto Chess, the official auto chess made by the creators of auto chess, is being made on Unreal Engine and is exclusive to the Epic Game Store. That is 3 versions of auto chess, not counting the official Dota 2 add-on, by 3 different companies, and the real one, made by the creators of the game mode itself, is exclusive to the Epic Game Store platform. I have heard from multiple sources that Valve is not taking Epic seriously as a competitor. Valve isn't really even thinking about it, and if it even comes up in conversation, most of the people respond with, well, it's great that our customers have choices. But here's the deal. Epic is going for the jugular. Epic just took Valve's biggest thing that has happened in the last 12 months and made it their own. Artifact flopped. Auto chess was enormous. Everybody was playing it. And now it's on the Epic Games Store. No one knows if the official auto chess add-on that's currently in Dota 2 will remain. I'm sure it will, but if you want to be able to play the newest up-to-date version by Drodo Studios, you have to download the Epic Games Store and buy it there. Going back to DOTA Underlords, essentially Valve's own version of the game, it's in a closed beta. Valve is doing that secret club thing again that they did with Artifact, and that is worrying me. It's obvious we're going to be hearing about it at TI9, but by the time TI9 shows up, we're already gonna have League of Legends version and the Epic Games Store version. There's already going to be market saturation, even with Valve having access to the game before anyone. Valve is either going to need to release an open beta build as soon as possible in order to remain competitive, or by the time TI9 comes out, people will have already been playing the League of Legends and Epic Games Store versions for months. Not only that, but the footage we have currently is running on what, like a 6-year-old Android phone? Valve, release representative footage of what the game actually looks like. Release some screenshots of what the PC build looks like, because right now, you are the worst looking version of auto chess on the market. And it was a thing that was invented in your own game. And the Epic Game Store just bought it up. The argument that Epic is not a competitor, they'll eventually get tired of spending money, it doesn't work. It's not a legitimate argument. This isn't just Epic Game Store money. This is Tencent money. One of the largest companies in China with a total net worth of higher than a lot of countries. This is not just Fortnite money. This is Tencent money. And Tencent might be angry at Valve for siding with Perfect World for getting Steam into China. I usually don't get this emotional and riled up about things, especially Dota-related things. But this is egg on Valve's face. And they need to do something this week in order to remain competitive in the auto chess scene, or what is currently being called MABA, M-A-B-A, or multiplayer auto battle arena. I guess the style of game that auto chess is, which I guess kind of started with Clash of Clans, is called MABA, multiplayer auto battle arena. If Valve wants to remain competitive in the MABA market, they need to do something soon. This week, the next 2 weeks, this month, soon, because League of Legends and the official Drodo Studios on the Epic Games Store are not going to be the only ones. Mark my words, Blizzard is going to release one, and they might be able to use any of their branding to sell it even harder. So we're gonna have to keep up on exactly what ends up happening, because Valve is either going to be like, oh, alright, well I guess our customers have a lot of choices, let's get back to working on it, or they'll actually be competitive. I think the former is gonna happen, but please, for the love of God, have the latter happen. Thanks for watching. Follow my Twitter if you want to keep up on all of these stories, including this one in real time, and support my Patreon if you want to be able to support these videos. I hope you have a good day. I'm Tyler McVicker. This is Valve News Network. Adios.